welcome to Currency Call. I'm Manisha Gupta. Let's start with the Indian rupee, which is trading weaker today on the back of interest rate hike by the RBI that was more than what the markets were expecting. The rupee also took cues from sluggish domestic stock markets and a stronger dollar in the overseas market. Right now, rupee holding around 44.50, so nearly 0.5% of a cut coming in for that one. Speaking of the US dollar, the US unit is off at 3-year lows but remains under pressure. The dollar index is trading slightly higher at 73.29. Yesterday we did see it touch 72.80 as well. The greenback though slipped to a record low against the Swiss franc. The sterling in the meanwhile also has declined after a weak reading of the UK manufacturing sector raised speculation that Bank of England will keep interest rates low for an extended period. In Asia, most of the currencies lost out against the dollar on short covering, with the Korean won and Philippine peso being the biggest losers here. The Taiwan dollar, though, gained over 0.5% against the. Let's also do a quick check on the futures market, how they are shaping up in the Indian soil. Nidhi Sharma joins us from the newsroom with all the update for the day today. Hi Nidhi.
Hi Manisha. Now rupee is trading strong against euro and pound, but it is weak against dollar and yen. Volatility in May contract, USD INR 24 paisa, Euro INR 24 paisa, GBP INR good volatility of 87 paisa and yen INR at 49 paisa. Open interest in May contract, MCX FX close to 7 lakh lots and NSE over 10 lakh lots. Volumes, NSE clocking a volume of close to 21,200 crore, MCX close to 17,800 crore and USE close to 6,900 crore. Back to you, Manisha.
All right, Nidhi, thank you for that. So 48,000 crores done till time, half an hour still to go. Let's also get in an expert, and Pramit Brahmbhatt, who is CEO of Alpari Forex, joins us in our Ahmedabad studios. Pramit, hi, welcome to the show. Let's start with the Indian rupee, and we have seen a very sharp decline. Markets also saw the RBI interest rate more than expected. Do you think that is what is impacting the Indian currency today?
Well, it was expected that how RBI is going to act after the inflation number, and if you see that from last few weeks there was a discussion that whether RBI is going to increase it by 50 basis point or 25 basis point, and it has come out as a 50 basis point, which is in a way is not surprise. But if you see the euro after the weekend, dollar has recovered against even the major currencies like euro and GBP. So it's a mix of both. One is a interest rate rise which is affecting the equity market, and the dollar is getting stronger against euro and sterling, which is also giving the effect here. But going ahead, I think that the interest rate rise is going to work positively for the rupee.
Pramit, what kind of a range then are you expecting for rupee for this week?
Well, first we have to have let this equity market recover from this rise. Once it is back on the stable ground, then we can see that rupee will go close to 44 levels again. 44.1 is a very important level, because if it breaks that level, we can see it's going down into 43 levels. So 44.1 to 44.50 is the range where we can see rupee in coming week.
Pramit, how about euro? You did mention onto that one, and we have seen it holding around 1.48 as everybody was talking. 1.5 is the next target. How much would you agree to that?
Well, we have to look at the market on week-to-week basis rather than looking at 1.50 straight away, because dollar did resist around 1.48 levels, and it has come down a little bit now from that level. So 1.50 is expected in coming couple of weeks, but we have to see how the first 2 weeks going, because if the data coming from US is doing little bit better than the expected, then we won't be able to see 1.50 level. At the same time, the ECB news releases and the data coming from Europe will be also important, because that will work against the euro to go at 1.5 level.
Sure. Pramit, how about the dollar index, because that has been holding or closing above 73 levels for last couple of days. Do you see that gaining ground now?
Dollar index, as we have seen that dollar has recovered against the euro and GBP. We can see that it will float between 73.2 to 73.5, because at the moment we don't see any major movement coming on the either side. Once the dollar is in the reconciliation stage against the euro and the sterling, so if it reconciles more than what it lost in last 2 weeks, then we can see the dollar index can recover and go above 73.5, but that's something we have to wait for.
All right, Pramit, thank you so much for joining us and giving us those views on the currencies there. Minutes again, but this is all that we have on this show. Coming back with Business Day and more on the Indian Pilot Fed.